Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Miracle Learnings, learn everywhere. If you've ever opened Excel and thought, what am I even looking at? You're not alone. Today I'm going to walk you through building your very own budget tracker from scratch. No experience needed. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, powerful tool to manage your money like a pro. So grab a coffee, open up Excel, and let's get started. Hit that subscribe, like button and the bell for more. First things first, let's set up the bones of our budget. In column A, type in your expense categories. These could be rent, groceries, utilities, others, and so on. You can do of what you needed for expense categories that depends on you. In column B, we'll enter the actual amounts you spend. And in column C, we'll add your budgeted amounts, what you plan to spend. Make sure to label your columns clearly: expense category, actual, and budget. You can bold the headers and adjust the column width to make it look clean and readable. Now let's enter some sample data. For example, rent might be $1,000, groceries $400, utilities $150, and others $200. In the budget column, you might have planned $1,000 for rent, $300 for groceries, and so on. Once that's in, let's calculate the totals. In a new row at the bottom, type equals sum B2 B5 to total your actual expenses. Do the same for your budget column using equals sum C2 C5. Or try this copy formula, drag on the bottom right of the cell. Now for visual design, add borders for your table. This gives you a quick snapshot of how much you spent versus what you planned. I already changed the format earlier for currency format, but I'll show you how. Highlight your data and click on the currency format to show pesos or dollars. You can also use conditional formatting to highlight overspending. Select the total actual column, go to conditional formatting, and set a rule that turns the cell red if the actual amount is greater than the budget. This visual cue makes it super easy to spot where you're going over budget. Want to see your spending at a glance? Select your categories and actual amounts, then go to Insert Gives Pie Chart. Boom, instant visual breakdown. You can customize the colors, add labels, and make it match your vibe. Charts are great for spotting patterns and making your data more engaging. Now let's take it a step further. Right-click your Sheet tab and select Move or Copy to duplicate it. Rename each tab for the month January, February, and so on. This way, you can track your spending month by month. At the end of the year, you'll have a full financial picture without needing any fancy apps. Let's build a simple Summary tab. Create a new sheet, right-click on it, and rename it to Summary. In column I, list the months. In column B, use formulas like equals January. B6 to pull the total actual spending from each month. Or link it to the sheet from January. Do the same in column C for budget totals. You can link the cells in a formula for each month to create a simple list of your monthly expenses. Do the same for each month until December. This gives you a bird's eye view of your spending habits and helps you stay on track. Our monthly budget tracker is up and running. Now let's shake things up a bit by tweaking the values for a few months. This way, we can explore different budgeting scenarios and make our tracker even more powerful for keeping tabs on our spending. Also, we need to have the total for our yearly budget. Make another total row and the formula of equals sum B2, B13, and for our total budget. Let's make a pie graph for our month actual spent. You can design your own chart in Chart Design. You can choose the color, legends, data table, and etc. Now let's have another graph for our monitoring for our budget amount and actual amount per month using the line graph. Highlight your data table from month, actual, and budget. It is from a 1 to C13. Also, you can design your line graph based on your own perspective. Now, let's arrange our graph for visual appealing. And that wraps up our walkthrough of the simple Excel dashboard for tracking your monthly budget. Whether you're managing personal finances or just getting started with budgeting, this tool gives you a clear, customizable way to stay on top of your spending. Remember, budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. With this dashboard, you're not just crunching numbers, you're taking control of your financial story, 1 month at a time. And that's it. You've just built your first budget tracker in Excel. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more beginner-friendly tutorials, and drop a comment if you want me to cover dashboards, pivot tables, or income tracking next. Also, don't forget to grab your free downloadable template links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.